So barroom queen in Memphis, she tried to take me upstairs for a ride. The lady had to heave me across the shoulder. Now I just can't seem to drink you off my mind. Well, she's a honky tonk woman. Give me a honky tonk blues. Honky tonk woman. Give me a honky tonk blues. I met a divorcee in New York City. I had to put some kind of a fight. The lady went, covered me up in roses, but she blew my nose, then she blew my mind. She's a honky tonk woman. Give me a honky tonk blues. Honky tonk woman. Give me a honky tonk blues. Honky tonk woman. Give me a honky tonk blues. Hey, how you doing out there, guitar heroes? We love the Rolling Stones, right? Honky Tonk Woman, 1969. Song didn't even make it to an album until we got to a greatest hits album. Can you believe it? Wow, famous song, obviously, and lots of complexity to the song that we're not dealing with here. Keith Richards has got open D tuning to all the lead guitar stuff, which is really great. And obviously not part of this lesson. If you're by yourself and you're strumming an acoustic guitar, you're going to be pretty much doing the rhythm part, which that's what we're concentrating on today, and not worrying about the complexity of adding an open tuning chord. Okay, so I'm using pretty much all bar chords today, and that's pretty much just to kind of stay in the flow. And obviously once you're in bar chords, at least for me, you may find that it's easier than to jumping back and forth in and out of bar chords. Now, there really isn't any, you don't really have to play any bar chords in this song if you don't want. I just like the chunkiness feeling sound of this. Rather than playing on a G like this. So either one of those things works perfectly well. Now, it's a fairly short song. There's really only 2 verses and a chorus. There is, on one of the later albums, there's a slowed down version, which isn't called Honky Tonk Woman, it's called Honky something, Honky Tonk, something else. And they use the same words, and there's another verse, one more verse, but that's not that big of a deal. The 2 are fine with plenty of a guitar solo, right? Okay, so we're going to get started with the G, and that little intro is just kind of a rhythm thing. And so I'm just kind of hitting the big strings here with the G bar chord. Now, G bar chord, of course, we're talking about the E form, right? E form, bring it up to the 3rd fret, lay my bar down, and the bar always goes just behind the little pin here, right? So you can get a nice clean sound. So a couple of those strums, and then you're into the first verse. I met a gentle barroom queen in Memphis. Now I'm going to hit a C here, C bar chord, and then I'm going to find an F way up here. Now, you can find F down here. I could have gone with it that way. But I like the sound of going down here to the, let's see, where are we at here? We're at 5, 7, I think we're at the 8th fret. And that is an F. So we got the C, Memphis, and then right back to that C. Okay, so let's just try that again. I met her in the borrowed queen in C, F, and let's see, an up and a down hit, and then you're back to the C, and then we go right into she, G, tried to take me A upstairs, and then I go to an open chord here to get this. I don't know how else to do that. And I go right back to the G bar chord again. The lady keep me across the shoulder. Now I G just can't seem D to drink you off my mind. And then I'm adding a quick the C, G to finish that off. And I'm not saying that's the exact way that it's being played, but that sounds like it works for me because it seems like there needs to be something at the end. And then we're going to go into the chorus. Well, she's a, and this is a little hard to sing. I'm tuned down a half, and I really can't hit that the way I should. She's a honky tonk woman. And then I do that quick C again. Give me D, the honky tonk blues. And then last verse, or last line in the chorus, G, D, honky tonk woman. So honky is 2 chords. D, G and D, tonk, and then back to the G. Give me D, the honky tonk. And that's the whole song right there. We go into another verse exactly the same as the first, and then we play the chorus, and then you can just repeat. I just repeated the last line twice at the end. And if I remember right, I think the chorus may get repeated at least 2 times at the end. I mean, because there's no other verses to go into, so you stretch it out with guitar solos and doing the chorus a few times. So there you go, Honky Tonk Women by the Rolling Stones, kind of a simplified method for guitar strummers, and gives you a good bar chord workout. And I'm sure that you probably haven't done this too many times. Found an F down. I wasn't doing it down here, and it just sounded better to get up here. So that's the way we left it. And there's, the strum pattern, there's not anything too complicated. At the beginning, I met a gentle borrowed queen. Tried to take me upstairs for a ride. The lady had to keep me across the shoulder. Now I just can't seem to drink you off my mind. So that's what feels right to me. Hope you got something out of this lesson. Take it easy. And Honky Tonk Woman, Rolling Stones, 1969 is a song you need to know. All right. See you next time.